Okay, number 16. A football is kicked up into the air. The height of the football can be modeled as a function of time, as shown by the equation h is equal to negative 2t squared plus 8t, where h is the height of the football in feet and t is the time in seconds. How many seconds? So it's asking for the time. That means I have to plug in something for h. Now it says how many seconds did it take for the football to reach the ground. So I know I'm going to be plugging in 0 for h. So 0 is equal to negative 2t squared plus 8t. Now here I don't have a c value, so it's like saying plus 0. And I can use my quadratic formula to solve for t, or can I factor out a t and solve? In this equation, I would divide everything by 2. You don't have to do this step, but it makes my equation a little bit easier to plug into the quadratic formula. So I get 0 is equal to negative t squared plus 4t plus 0. So plugging into my quadratic formula, I get negative 4 plus or minus the square root of 4 squared minus 4 times a negative 1 times 0 all over 2 times negative 1. Now, because I have a 0 multiplied by the negative 4 and the negative 1, this whole term here goes to 0. Negative 4 plus or minus the square root of 16 over negative 2. The square root of 16 is 4. So I have negative 4 plus or minus 4 over negative 2. I'm going to have a positive and a negative. So negative 4 plus 4 over negative 2. And negative 4 minus 4 over negative 2. Negative 4 plus 4 is 0 over negative 2, which is just 0. And here I'm going to have a negative 8 over negative 2, which turns into 4. So if I'm going back to my question, how many seconds did it take for the football to reach the ground? It has to be more than 0 seconds. So I know that my answer is 4 seconds.